I don't know why I feel shy to start this video. I feel like because we come off the back of my New York vlogs, there's a lot of expectation because I love those vlogs so much, and now I'm like, I'm back home. Welcome back to my boring life. I'm back in Manchester. I say that actually, I'm back in Manchester for the next week and then I'm going away again. Life, it just feels crazy at the minute. I feel really, really grateful. There's a lot happening, a lot of fun stuff going off. I feel like I've not filmed too much for YouTube recently. I say that actually, I film quite a lot, but not real, like just sit down, hang out, chat. So that's what this video is going to be. This is going to be one of those videos that you put on whilst you're cooking, whilst you're getting ready, cleaning. Do you know what I mean? Just like a little in the background, me just plodding on and talking about my life and things that I want to talk about. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I'm a little bit nervous at the outcome of it, because I've not got anything planned at all this week. I've got a lot of work stuff to catch up on. I've got a lot of boring admin bits to do. I'm just pretty much going to be in the house a lot of the time. I panic that that's going to be a little bit boring. I got back from New York a couple of days ago and I spent the last few days in London. I had a really, really fun time. Just been, like I said, it just feels busy. I feel very, very grateful, but life just feels non-stop at the minute. It's like there's always something happening and I'm very, very grateful for it. I just, yeah, just craziness, and I'm very thankful. And I've had the best time. New York was absolutely incredible, and I will find a reason and a rhyme and a reason is the thing. I will find a way to make it possible for me to spend a lot of time in New York. I would love to live there for like a month or so. It's very fucking expensive, so I don't know how I end up managing that, but we're putting it into the atmosphere, we're manifesting it. I'll look back at this video one day when I've lived in New York for a little bit, because that place is just so cool. It's like a really creative, inspiring place, and I don't know how to explain it. I just felt like everyone were doing fun things, and I were walking past like magazine stores and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I'd love to work for a fashion magazine. And then even the vlogs that I was filming them and thinking really about all the shots that I were getting, and it just felt really nice to be like really creative. And I just feel like New York just felt really creative, whatever we were doing and whatever my day looked like. So I definitely at some point, fingers crossed, would love to spend some time in New York. Like I said, don't know how feasible it is because it is very, very expensive. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about New York because I feel like it's been my entire personality trait since I've got back. This week, it's Monday. I spent the morning this morning with just my luck filming some cool TikToks for their TikTok. So if you want to see what we've got up to, I will leave links to their pages actually, because they filmed some really cool stuff. I didn't actually film anything for me. I filmed like 2 clips because I planned on vlogging it, but then it was just back to back doing things. So I will insert the footage I did film, but it's not too much. This is currently the situation. I've got my wig on. We're filming some D's Get Divas TikToks today with just my look, and we're about to pack our own PR boxes, choosing our own little bits in there. We've got a value of up to £250, and each box is going to be different. Packed by one of us with all our favourite bits in. I'm very excited. I don't even know what I'm going to put in it yet. I'm ready to raid the warehouse, but whoever gets my box, I hope you're happy with it. I look actually insane, but we're back upstairs now. I didn't film anything in the warehouse because I was running around filming stuff for TikTok. So if you want to see us packing these boxes, go over to Just My Looks TikTok and check it out on there. I have, however, packed my box. I need to go through and add up everything because it's got to add up to £250, and I think I may have gone over budget. This is my favourite thing in the entire world. I use this all the time. If you haven't tried it, it's a little bit pricey, but it's incredible. Anyway, we're now going to figure out what we can actually leave in the boxes. Also, look how cool this looks. Got a lot of cool things in mind. Just need to somehow make it all fit and make it actually in the price range. And I did pre-warn you, not a lot of footage at all. I said to myself this morning, oh my god, I need to start a weekly vlog. It's Monday, get back on the ball. I'm actually very excitingly going to IB for this weekend. No one knows that I'm going to IB for this weekend yet, because Anna, Callum and Haz actually booked a trip for Haz's birthday, and at the time when they booked it, I didn't know if I'd be able to afford to go. I didn't know what work we're going to be looking at. I just really didn't know. And I just come back from New York as well, like a week ago. I was thinking, I'm straight off the back of New York. Do I necessarily need to be going to IB for? No. But am I going to get immense FOMO if I don't go to IB for? Yes. And I was like playing with this devil and angel on my arms. And actually, ironically, I do have a devil and an angel tattooed on my arms. And I feel like it was really apparent that I just spent a lot of time thinking, I don't need to go, but do I want to go? Yes. Can I afford to go? Probably shouldn't. But also, we live on a floating rock. And I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to go to Ibiza. So I'm going to Ibiza at the end of the week. I say no one knows actually. Anna does in fact know, because I had to ask someone the flight times and the hotel and everything where they stay in so we could actually book on. So me and Callum have booked on, and we're actually not telling other Callum and Haz that we're going. We're gonna somehow surprise them at the airport. There's a lot of logistics that we're going to have to work out for that, because I don't know how that is going to go, but I just feel like it'll be really cute if we just show up, because Haz obviously invited us all to go out and celebrate her birthday with us. So as far as she's aware, we can't make it, but little does she know, we are indeed going to make it. I've got New York washing to do. I've got washing from this weekend in London I've still not unpacked my case from. Just a lot of organisation, a lot of cleansing the mind, the body and the soul. And just, yeah, I just wanted to vlog. I feel like I've missed you guys. I feel like I've not really chatted a lot. Like, I've chatted obviously in my New York vlogs and stuff, but I've not, I love, you know me, I love a good yap. Not had a proper good yap in a while. So this vlog is going to consist of a lot of yapping, a lot of just chilling around, and a lot of probably me not doing too much apart from sat at my laptop working. But I just wanted to start a little vlog. I want to vlog more. The plan of action for this evening, it's actually the evening time. What time is it? It is 12 minutes past 6. The day's already over. The day's already gone. I apologise for only just starting my vlog. I got back like an hour ago, and honestly, all I've done is sit on my bed and think, oh my God, what do I need to do? I feel like I've not worked properly in a very long time. I've just sort of been planning little bits of my week that I need to do, because I'm like having this internal panic. I'm going to Ibiza and I'm like, how the fuck am I affording to go to Ibiza if I've not done anything really? I think that's the issue with working freelance. Whenever you work for yourself, it always feels like you're not actually working, which is a blessing in some senses. Then I always prang myself out, so I need to get out my own head and stop being an idiot. This evening, however, I do want to go to the gym, because when I say I've not really done much recently, I mean I haven't been to the gym in a very, very long time. I'm in such a good routine for it. And I did say to myself at the start of the year, by my 26th birthday, I will be in the best shape of my life. My 26th birthday is coming up hot and fast. It's the 30th of August, and we're currently the 14th of July. So I've got a month and like 16 days, 15 days. And if I'm being honest, I don't know how achievable that is. But you know what? I don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit, because I would rather be there than not there. And to get to where I want to be, I have to go to the gym. So I think this evening I'm going to take myself to the gym. I need to do it. I've got no food in. I haven't done a food shop since before New York. I literally have just been sat eating Monster Munch. This is the only form of food I have in the house. I need to do a food shop. There's a lot of things that I need to do. So I actually should have probably not just sat for the past hour on my bed staring out the window. I should have probably done something a little bit more productive, like popped to Aldi. Or I could have gone to the gym in that hour. This is what my brain does. I think of all the things I should have done, and it equates to me doing none of them. But I am going to go to the gym. My plans have changed. My priorities have been realigned. In fact, my priorities have been focused. My priorities are going to have to take a shift, because what I wanted to do, I cannot do because I don't have any noodles in the cupboard. What can I eat right now? There's nothing in the fucking sweet mother of pearl. I actually have nothing in. What I was going to say is my priorities are being changed. My priorities are being refocused. I'm about to get up, make food, go to the gym. And then I realised the Drag Race All-Stars final is out. And I nearly saw a spoiler, and that's what made me realise that it's out and I must watch it. So what I decided to do instead of going to the gym is still go to the gym, go to the gym a little bit later. And right now, what I could do is make myself some food, eat my food, watch Drag Race, unpack my suitcase. How much do you like if I don't have any food then? I don't know why I keep looking in the cupboard like food's going to appear. Maybe this is my sign that I just go to the gym. But I need to eat before I go to the gym. I'm not really eating much today. Can you tell I don't actually want to go to the gym at all? Like, full stop. Do not want to enter the building. But I know I have to, and I should, and I'll feel great afterwards. But getting me there. Where's my iPad? I can't even get my iPad out. Well, I think the sensible thing to do would be to watch Drag Race while I unpack my suitcase. Kill two birds with one stone. Go to the gym. On my way back from the gym, pick up food. Eat the food when I get home. That seems like the appropriate way to get everything I want to get done. Or maybe I'm just prioritising the things that I want to do first.
It's time for the Tournament of All-Star Snatch Game.
Reba is a jack of all
What
trades.
can I do? It's already on.
Jack of all trades.
I'll just have to go to the gym later. It's already on. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Excuse my hair, I look a bit crazy. I just got back from the gym, hung my washing up. I'm now gonna get an early night. I really need to fix my sleep schedule. It's 10:25 and I feel like this is a lovely time to get into bed. I had a little steam and a sauna at the gym. I feel very relaxed, just had some food. I feel like I'm still on New York time and I don't even know how that's happened, because in New York I wasn't even on New York time, but since coming back home, I don't know if it's because of the flight that we got home was overnight in the UK and we landed back at 6 a.m. in the morning and I didn't sleep at all on the flight, and then I slept during the day we landed. That I feel like has fucked me over because now I'm like nocturnal, which is not ideal. I actually did a job with Sephora the other day, which was the coolest experience in the entire world. If you follow me on TikTok, you'll see me literally crying about the fact that I did it. It was a very full circle moment because it was in Sheffield in a shopping centre that I've spent so much of my life in as a teenager. This has been happening a lot recently actually. I feel like I've been really practicing gratitude, and not that I've not been grateful previously, because I feel like as a person I'm very, very just grateful for everything in my life. I'm grateful for a lot, which obviously just, yeah. So it's not as though I'm practicing gratitude because I haven't been grateful, but I've been reminding myself every night, saying out loud things I'm grateful for, things I'm thankful for, and I've just felt it's really, really nice thing to do. Sounds a little bit cringe and a little bit soppy, but it is just lovely because I feel like I get in my own head a lot about a lot of things and don't feel like I'm doing enough. I don't feel like I've got much purpose, and I'm like, right, no, we're not going to think like that anymore. So I just had a real full circle moment, doing a job in a store in a place that I grew up, and then being able to go home. The goodie bag was huge. If you haven't seen the TikTok, go and check it out just to see the sheer size of this goodie bag. I did minimise it because I gave my mum all the products that I didn't want. I did pull some bits that I did want to use and want to try out, but just being able to even go back home and give all this stuff to my mum were just there, just a really, really crazy, like, hit me in the face moment of like, oh my god, I actually feel really proud of myself. I'm blabbering over. The whole reason I started saying that is because I picked up a big bag of goodies out of the goodie bag that they give me. Obviously I left my mum most of it, but I did take some things. So I thought, you know what? There's a lot of products in here I haven't tried. I've had a steam and a sauna, which feels a bit pampery. Why do I not continue the pamper this evening, find something nice to watch on TV, and lay in bed with a little face mask on or something? I just don't really know what all these products are. We've got a snail serum. I feel like all the rich people use like snail sperm, salmon sperm, snail pussy juice on their skin, and they all look incredible. So the fact this said it's snail something makes me think it could be quite good. I'm gonna do a face mask and then put this snail, whatever the hell, residue, snail liquid. I don't think I actually want to know actually what part of the snail this is from, because I'm going to put it on my face in a minute. I think I'm taking this pamper evening thing a little bit too far now, because I've just remembered I have teeth whitening strips somewhere. I bought teeth whitening strips the last time I was in America before New York, and then completely forgot about them. Callum and Anna bought some this time we went, and I didn't pick them up because I thought, oh my god, I have some somewhere. Somewhere is the issue I'm currently facing right now, because I don't know where I've put them. I don't know why I'm doing all this, if I'm honest. I feel like normally people... In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop what I was about to say, because I was going to say I feel like people normally pamper when they have something coming up, but I'm not actually doing anything tomorrow. But that's alright, because you know what? You don't need to pamper for an occasion. You can, in fact, just pamper for your own leisure. And maybe that's what I need to start realising in life. I don't always need to do something with a purpose. I can just do it. Gotta dry my teeth. I feel like this is either going to be really, really relaxing, or I'm just going to be really agitated at the fact I've got a face mask on, I've got stuff on my teeth. Like, is this actually going to be relaxing? Because I'm the type of person that I don't do well with like face masks and stuff. Ooh, this is very slimy. Oh my god. Oh fuck, it's dripping everywhere. Very interesting texture, this is. Holy moly. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Why is this so hard to... Oh wait, here we are. I'm gonna have to go to a mirror. I can't move my face. Right, I'm gonna... I'm such a little cutie. Hello everybody, do you want to read a bedtime story? I look crazy. I look like Mike Myers, so I will see you in 15 minutes when I'm taking this off. This is either going to be incredible for my skin, or it's going to break me out. next day. I woke up this morning and my skin feels incredible. I really thought there were a chance that all them products could break me out and make my skin a little bit crazy. However, I woke up this morning, my skin feels incredible. It's now actually not the morning. I did plan on filming my entire morning this morning, but I had electricians round. Very, very awkward experience. I don't know why I find it so awkward. Whenever anyone comes to do maintenance or just comes to the house to do anything, I feel really out of place. I feel like I shouldn't be here even though it's my house. So I was sort of flitting between rooms all morning whilst they were doing what they needed to do. I actually don't know why they were here or what they were doing. It was something to do with the electric in the flat. I didn't tell them to come. I think it might have been just a routine check or something. I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, I spent the morning with two random men in my apartment and it was very, very awkward. I'm now making myself some lunch because time has gone on. It is 11:30 and I'm very hungry. The plan for today is I want to go to the gym during the day instead of going in the evening today because I've got a lot to do this afternoon. I need to film a bunch of ads. I need to film some reels. I just need to get a bunch of stuff done. So I'm going to have a very productive day. My washing's on. Actually, is my washing done? It should be done. My washing isn't done. So there is washing in. I'm doing all my washing, so everything is going to be clean for when I pack to go to Ibiza this weekend. I need to really get my head in the game and get everything done. I spent the morning actually doing a bunch of admin, sending invoices, just sorting my life out a little bit on my laptop whilst the electricians were here. So I did actually set up my camera to film this morning and they knocked on my door. So sorry about that. But I've had a very productive morning, which feels good. And now it's lunchtime, so I'm making spaghetti bolognese. I have no other food in the fridge. So at some point I also could do with popping to the shop. I'm just going to take it along, see what the day brings. I'm going to go to the gym. That is my priority. Eat some food, watch Love Island, go to the gym. That is the plan for this morning. I'm really trying to get back into a better routine from New York, so I woke up super early this morning. Glad I did wake up early actually, because obviously I completely forgot that the electrician was coming round, so it's a good job I was up, sorting myself out. Kind of threw off my morning a little bit, I won't lie. I did plan on doing a lot more for my vlog this morning, however, didn't work out, didn't end up happening, so you're gonna have to spend the afternoon with me instead. I do apologise. Guys, why the fuck am I having spaghetti bolognese at 11 AM? Why am I having spaghetti bolognese at 11 AM? Why do I look so weird as well? My hair looks black. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I an idiot or what? Am I a fool? Yeah, correct. I don't know why I'm doing this. I put the camera away, sat on the sofa, and thought, why am I having a dinner time thing at lunchtime? Spaghetti bolognese. Who the fuck has spaghetti bolognese for lunch? Ah! This feels weird. It feels weird, but I am also excited to eat it because clearly I was craving spaghetti bolognese 20 minutes ago. So spaghetti bolognese is being had, I guess, for lunch. I'm back from the gym, as you can probably tell. I'm currently laid on Cal's sofa. We have just been filming this ad for my TikTok for about, how long would you say we've been doing it?
Just a few hours.
Just a few hours dancing around in town. Loved that. Not embarrassing at all. It was in fact rush hour, so everyone was leaving work. But now I'm back at Callum's. We're going to have dinner here. And maybe... Did you just skip past my video? Oh, much.
Maybe, but no.
Maybe.
Do you know what?
That's not Ibiza energy.
It's fucking frozen yogurt. It's healthy.
But I have to get my Telly brownies and strawberries to make it enjoyable.
We're not going. I don't like fraud.
Fuck me, I need to get paid for comedic effect in your vlogs, Byron. How much pay me for clips?
I don't like fraud.
But we can get some else.
We could.
But we
possibly.
do need to get this dinner.
We need to get
because
dinner.
my stomach
William.
is rumbled. Billy.
He's got
He's
got Billy!
Guys,
He's
why
got
have you
those
been
constant
dying?
earphones in.
He's got no.
Ah,
He's got LG blooms in.
Guys, we're in for a real treat today. I have in fact been continuing to shop on Vinted after saying that I'm going to stop. And I've got some parcels, so let's do a little parcel unboxing. Very excited to show you what I've got in these bags. Do you know what, actually, I say this is a real problem. However, I've been using the money that I've earned from Vinted to rebuy on Vinted. So technically I'm just recycling my clothes in order to buy new ones. I haven't been withdrawing it to my bank. I've just been using the funds that I have on Vinted to buy more clothes. So technically, I'm just recycling. I'll say it loud and I'll say it proud. I think I'm the king of finding random, cool, really affordable little bits on Vinted. Is this sealed up all the way? How the fuck do you even use this? Wait, what? I thought this were a bag. Oh, it is a bag. That's very interesting how you get into it. You'll have to like go up and then this part is the bag. I don't really know what this is, if I'm honest. I've been away quite a lot recently, and what I found is if I'm wearing shorts, I hate having like my phone in my short pocket. Just don't feel safe. Like if I've got denim jeans on, I feel fine because it's like somewhat protected in my pocket. But if I've got flimsy little slutty shorts on, I never have anywhere to put my phone or my wallet. However, all my bags are really large, and I just thought this is quite a cool. Is this cool? I think this is quite cool. I just don't really understand how you get into the bag because then there's another compartment. I mean, I guess it's safe. No one's going to be able to reach in my bag and take things out. I feel like this will be quite cool for little trips. Happy with my purchase. And I got this for a steal. Item numero 2. Bit of a rogue one because it is summer, but how nice is this being it? And it's got the tag on it. I do kind of want this in black. I did see it in black as well. I just feel like even for summer, this is quite a cool beanie to have. And I know wearing a beanie in summer defeats the purpose of wearing like a woolly hat. However, I feel like with like a vest, some denim shorts. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you getting the vibe? I feel like this is quite cool. And I love a hat. You very rarely see me without a hat on. I love a hat. A hat is my safety blanket. If I'm going to spend money on anything, it will more than likely be a hat. I got this from Etsy, and I've been waiting for such a long time for it to arrive. I kept seeing the ad for this come up on my Pinterest, which is really rogue because I feel like I never engage with Pinterest ads. Ads on every other platform seem to get me, but I never engage with Pinterest ads until this point. I also am very aware I just made a big hoo-ha about the fact that I only have big bags. So I bought a small bag and I'm about to unbox a really large bag. But it was gorgeous. Oh, we all know. I love a print, I love a cow print, I love a cow hide, I love a pony hair. I just love a textured, cool item. And here we have the travel bag of dreams. Oh my fucking god, you're taking the piss. I am actually going to be mooing my way through the fucking airport with this bag. Yeah, what about it? I'm just snipping to the airport. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just doing my food shop. Going to the gym? Yeah, absolutely, I will be going to the gym. I didn't want to go to the gym today, but you bet. I'm going to the gym, and I'm trotting in with my new fucking bag. Moo! Moo, 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 moo. I think this possibly could be one of the best things I've ever purchased. I mean, I would like it to get a little bit beat up, because she's looking quite perfect in the shape. So we're hoping if I throw her around the airport a little bit, the leather will get scuffed and stuff. But holy fucking shit, this is so cool. I'm very happy with all my purchases actually. Hi YouTube, sorry I had my phone in front of my camera to film that for Instagram, so I do apologise if I were looking off, but you have in fact just seen my purchases. How fucking cool are all these? Like, I'm sorry. This bag, this hat, and this. Like what? I think I am the online shopping connoisseur. Like I think I could be a stylist online. I think I could find and curate so many cool bits. Do need to look where my t-shirt is because I found a Diesel t-shirt on Vinted for £6 and it's cool. So I bought it, okay? But like I said, not my money. Just tell myself, not my money, not my money. Yes, I could withdraw that money and it could go towards my rent, but what's the point? I can just keep my wardrobe fun and fresh and I'm never gonna have to buy clothes again because it's a constant recycle. Anyway, hi everyone, it's now the next day as you can probably tell. I spent the evening at Callum's. We literally just catched up on Love Island, watched 24 Hours in Police Custody, just a bunch of random shit. We had an Indian, it was very, very lovely little evening. I then came home, got myself in bed and I've spent the entire day, not even joking, the entire day editing. Obviously no one is aware that I'm going to Ibiza because I don't want to tell anyone. The only person that knows is obviously Anna and Callum because he's booked on with me. However, I don't want to tell anyone, so I'm trying to do all my work and everything that I need to get done today because Haz comes tomorrow and I don't want to seem as though I'm rushing through doing everything because we fly on Saturday. Today's Thursday, by the way. Don't want to seem like I'm doing too much tomorrow when Haz is here because why would I be rushing to get everything done before the weekend if I'm not going on holiday? Is that making sense? I don't know if I'm just pranging out about it or if I'm being sensible in my choices, but I'm not kidding. I spent the longest time sat at my laptop editing. So this has cheered me up a little bit actually. The fact my deliveries arrived today is the silver lining that I've been needing in between editing to just give me the motivation to carry on. Pat on the back, my brother, you have smashed it. Anyway, now I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I need to eat. All I've had today is some toast. And what time is it? Oh, it's 2:20. Let's make some lunch. I think I'm gonna have chicken. Oh my God, I found these things in Tesco's. This is me saying I'm putting you onto something. I'm probably absolutely not putting you onto it because you're probably very, very aware of these right now. Never seen these before. These are Uncle Ben's lunch bowls, Italian style sun-dried tomato. Oh my God, this is a different one actually to the one that I had the other day. I had a Mexican one the other day and they're so good. I normally just buy like the Uncle Ben's. In fact, I don't normally buy Uncle Ben's. I normally buy the Aldi like packet rice that you put in the microwave and I have like chicken, rice and salad. I was being lazy, I didn't want to drive to Aldi. So I just went to Tesco's the other day and I saw these. Will be honest, cost me £5 for 2 packs of rice. That's fucking diabolical. So I won't be getting these often. If I want to keep chopping, I can't eat this rice. Do you know what I mean? Priorities. But I did really enjoy it the other day, so I'm excited to try this new flavour. People are aware that Uncle Ben's probably does this. I'm not putting you on. I'm like, hi, secret new menu. In case you're looking for an alternative to like your boring rice, these are really flavourful and really easy, perfect in 90 minutes. This sounds like a fucking ad. This sounds like an ad for Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's, if you want to do an ad, holla, 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 holla. I love your rice. I do normally have Aldi rice, but holla, I love your rice. Right, I'm gonna make myself a chicken salad, bit of rice, bish bash bosh. Let's do that. Also, whilst I'm cooking chicken actually, has anyone been watching Love Island? I actually never started it from the beginning. I don't know why. I've watched it every year, but for some reason, I don't know if my frontal lobe's developed recently and that's why I'm in this weird little phase of my life because I feel like I'm seeing everything for like in a different light. And I know that's a very cliche thing to say because is the frontal lobe actually real? I don't know. But something in me just didn't want to watch it this year. Everyone started watching it, all my friends were talking about it. I tried to watch it, but it was just making me cringe. Like I was thinking of myself in that situation. I couldn't get past the thought of like, these are actually real people. I feel like sometimes I watch it and I like just see it as a TV show, a bit of like a reality thing, and it's just like, they're all just pretending. But this year I'm like, oh, this is actually really real. Anyway, didn't end up watching it from the start. However, I was at Anna's the other night when it was movie night and she was watching it on the TV. I don't know why I just put that back in there to get it back out. So I ended up watching it, me not knowing who any of them are because I've not seen any of the rest of the episodes. I fucking loved it. Like the drama is crazy. And it leads me on to say the reason I'm saying this, I'm starting to think Tony's a plant. I'm starting to think Tony is a producer plant. Her and Harrison, I know Harrison's from the UK, he lives in Miami, she lives in America. I feel like the producers have put them two in to stir the fucking pot. Because let's be so honest, without them two in there, what the hell's even happening? No offence to anyone that's actually on the show, because everyone seems, well, most people seem really lovely. And actually, I take that back, because a lot of the people that get painted out to be the bad guys on the show, I've met from previous seasons, and they're actually the sweetest people ever. So, never trust who the bad guy is being painted out to be on Love Island, because let me tell you, it's not always correct, and actually sometimes the nice guys aren't the nice guys. I was just having this thought whilst I'm cooking because Anna just texted me asking if I want to go over and watch it tonight, and I am in fact going to go over and watch it tonight. But I can't get it out of my head now. The craziness of the switch-ups that these people have been making is wild. Like, this wild behaviour, and I don't know how any of the girls fall for anything this man says. Like, I'm watching it and I understand we get to see like everything he's saying to both parties. Whereas in there, they don't get that. They only get to hear what he's saying to them. But I'm just like, girls, come on. Come on! I mean, he is gorgeous, but crazy business. Crazy business. So anyway, don't know why I've just shared that with you, but if you're watching Love Island, there's my little opinion. Guys, this is my current situation. I've made myself a lovely little chicken salad. Doesn't look the greatest in the presentation, I will be honest, but it's going to taste delicious. And I'm also watching Trixie Mattel getting glam with Bosco, and this is how I'm going to spend my afternoon before I get back at my laptop and edit. Right, I'm back from the gym, and in true fashion, I'm at Anna's and we're making dinner. Bash! Ibiza gang, holla! What were you singing?
I was singing to you.
What were you singing? Oh, were you just miming it?
Yeah.
Love it. Me and Anna are having some sort of chicken mozzarella. We've made this many times before. Don't really know what it is, and I don't know if we made it up.
We made it on a whim at first.
But did we make it up? I don't think we did.
We did, because we just said, what should we have for dinner? And we just bought some pistachio and we just chucked loads of shit in.
I feel like we saw it on TikTok though, they made our own version now.
Babe, go and watch the TikTok back. We just made a load of random shit and it
Anyway, that's what we're having for dinner.
She's not my favourite person and like she's not very someone that I've got close to in the villa, but it's nothing to do with her, like it's him, he's the one.
Good morning everyone, it is Ibiza day. I am just about to head to the airport. So far, all is going well. I don't feel like anyone has any idea. I'm just about to book an Uber, go pick Cal up, and we're going to get to the airport a little bit earlier than they are so we can get through security, get in, get sorted, situated and hiding for when they actually arrive. So fingers crossed this all goes to plan. I am actually going to start a new vlog, and I guess that'll be my Ibiza vlog. I just wanted to pop in here and give you a little roundup, give you a little goodbye. So thank you very much for watching this vlog. I do apologise if it were a little bit boring, but I am just about to go to Ibiza. So if you did miss the fun travel vlogs, stay tuned because there's a fun travel vlog coming right up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I literally need to leave for the airport. I don't know why I'm going to be incognito in bright pink tracksuit bottoms. Didn't really think this through, but they feel very Ibiza-esque. It feels very summery. So let's head to the airport and I will see you in my next vlog.